What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duke. I coming at y'all with the live post game. LSU gets the win, man. 36-33, and I'ma call it, man. Both these teams are stupid. Like, both these teams, man, did everything in their power to get this game away. Both teams did really, really stupid things, man. I mean, for LSU, I mean, simple as knowing your gap assignment, being able to run block for 2 yards. You know what I'm saying? Not turning the ball over in the red zone, snapping the ball to the holder to get an extra point. You know what I'm saying? Tackling. Like, I mean, just so much stupid things LSU did today, but it got topped off by South Carolina. I mean, to me, the play of the game was the defensive end for South Carolina pushing Nussmeier. That's the play of the game. And shout out to that young man. Man, look, I know he's going to be hurt. He's going to be devastated. He played a hell of a game. I think his name Kennard or whatever it is. He played a hell of a game, but that's the difference in the game. Him pushing Nussmeier is the difference in the game. Look, man, LSU, he don't touch Nussmeier. That is a pick six, and LSU is not winning this game. Like, let's just keep it 100. Like, if we down 11 at that point, we are not winning this game by any means, yo. We did a lot of boneheaded stuff, but we was able to get away with it. I'll be honest. I mean, I don't know the rule book when it come to that. Like, I didn't think he did nothing egregious to Nussmeier, to be honest with you. He didn't level him. He didn't blindside block him. But, I mean, I guess you can't push him. But in that way, like, it was unnecessary. Like, you didn't have to do it. But he did it. And I don't know, man. Like, look, man, I'm glad we won. I'm glad we won. We buy ourselves another week. You know what I'm saying? I'm very glad we won. But damn, man, this team got so much cleaning up to do. Now, the positives, I thought Nussmeier looked great today. Besides that one throw where he got completely fooled, I thought Nussmeier played a great game today. The team showed a lot of resiliency. Caden Durham looks like our most talented running back. Though he got hurt, Zy Alexander being back helps a little bit. But man, we got problems. Like, we got problems. I thought we would do what the defense is bad. And I don't think the coaching is bad. I think Blake Baker is okay as a head coach, as a defensive coordinator. This team just can't tackle. This team don't do their assignments. This team just, I don't know. It's just not a smart football team, man. Talent, we have some talent, but we just don't do anything smart. Like, you can't give up the edge on a team that want to run the ball 65% of the time. Like, you got to tackle people when they're in front of you. You got to be able to run block when you at the 1 foot line. I mean, it's a lot. This team, you got to be able to snap the ball to the damn holder on an extra point, man. Like, this team does stupid stuff. But we got bailed out today. We definitely got bailed out today. We definitely got bailed out today, man. LSU, South Carolina just made one more mistake than we did. And that was, the difference in the game. They made one more mistake than we did, and we got the win. Look, I'm happy we won the game, but I'm happy we won the game, man. But, man, this team got to clean up some stuff, yo. Like, this team got to definitely clean up some stuff. They showed resiliency. Like, to be down 17 in that environment and to still win, it's a gut check win. Though we got some breaks. I'm not gonna lie, we lucky to win this game. But I'll take the win, man. Now we 1-0 in SEC. and we'll see what the rest of the season holds, yo. What's up, Trey Brown? Why can't he push the QB? I don't know. Like, I'll be honest, I'll take it, but he didn't do nothing egregious, but I guess you got to lead a QB. But at the same time, it was unnecessary. He didn't have to do that. But I didn't think he did nothing terrible. That's the difference in the game. Like, they don't call that penalty, we lose this game. What's up, the life of a dad and daughter? Get BK and DC out of here. I'm not a huge Brian Kelly guy. I am happy that he deferred today. He deferred the coin toss today, which is a start of rehabilitating me and his fan coach relationship. That's a start. I don't hate the DC, man. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't think it's on the DC. I think the players are just not playing fundamentally sound football. They're not tackling and they're not doing their assignments. Like they're giving up the edge. They're not tackling. I think it's the play. You know, I'm not going to sit here like he the second coming of Bill Belichick, but I think Blake Baker is an okay defensive coordinator. I think the players got to play better. And Brian Kelly, I mean, he survived at least another week, man. This team, these players need more discipline, man, and they need to focus more on fun. They have talent, man, especially if you get Chris Hilton Jr. back, especially if you get like a Trey Hiley back. You know, this team has some talent, but man, they not a smart football team. Like, I don't put it falls at the feet of Brian Kelly because he's the head coach. I don't put that too much on Blake Baker. I think Blake Baker is okay. What's up, Floby? What's up, dude? I would have win for us down 17, came back and won by 3 goals. Yeah, I'll take the win. I'll take the win, man. Like, I'll take them. We was down 17-0 and we won the game. And we come out this game, we got to see what's up with Zay Alexander. But we come out this game relatively healthy and we at least look like we got we found a running back at least. I'm okay with that, man. That's the Eagles QB coach, son. Yes, it is. Doug Nussmeier is our Eagles QB coach, and Gary Nussmeier is his son. What's up, Tito? That was a fun game. Now I'm watching the rivalry game, Oregon versus Oregon State. That's what's up. I think I'm gonna check out Florida A&M and A&M. But man, I'll take it, man. What's up, Luke Jones? Nuss tried his best to throw this game away. I know a lot of LSU fans believe in Nuss, but I don't. We had 3 chances in the red zone and got 6 points. Nuss don't look great. I disagree. Look, it's not special, no. Like, if y'all go back, watch my USC video, I tell y'all, Nuss is not a special quarterback. Like, Nuss is not going to be no first-round pick, like, you know, a Jaden Daniels or a Joe Burrow. But, you know, I'm excited and ready for Underwood to get on campus, you know, to put on an LSU jersey. That's what I'm excited to see. But, you know, I think on that one pick, it was a horrible pick. It was horrible. But that one, you got to get a defense. He got fooled. It was a great disguise of coverage because Nuss is an anticipatory. He anticipates his throws. And look, on that one play when he got blitzed and Kyron Lacy didn't even break off the route and he put it at that spot, that was an amazing throw. So he's going to make anticipatory throws. It's just he can't get fooled like that. But I thought he played well. I thought he showed grit. He showed toughness. He got battered out there today. Like, I didn't think he was tough like that. He got battered. Like, they sent the house at him. He got hit. He hung in there. He made throws. I thought he played well. You know, I disagree. I thought Nuss played well today. Now, is he special? No. But, you know, he's our quarterback. He is what he is this year. And I just want him to play well, to do the best he could do. And I thought he played well today and showed some toughness. And I'm not a big Nussmeier guy, so I thought he played well today. Y'all coming to Fayetteville to take that L. Man, nobody worrying about y'all right now, man. Like, man, we got UCLA, South Alabama. We got a big showdown with Ole Miss, man, before I even think about Arkansas right now. Just keep y'all coach from being fired, man. Like, will Sam Pittman be your coach by the time we play? That's what I want to know. Run defense is bad. Secondary is bad. We don't get a hedge turnaround. We got bad technique, man. Like, we just it's like I guess you gotta blame Blake Baker for some of that. I don't think that the problem is play calling. I like the defensive play calling. I think, man, this team just got to do a better job of just doing the fundamentally sound stuff. Like, that's the problem with this team. They're not doing the fundamentally sound things. And like, once they could hopefully they get that down packed. I think the scheme is there. I think schematically we okay. We just got to do the little things like doing our job, doing what we have to do, setting the edge, especially against a run heavy team like this, taking correct angles. Like, it's things like that. Like, Rocket Sanders don't get that touchdown run if you set the edge. Sellers don't get that long touchdown run if you make a tackle. Maybe it's a 20-yard game, but not a 75. It's just little things like that this team is struggling with. And that's what Brian Kelly, if you want to keep people like me and y'all off his ass, he going to have to get fixed. But nevertheless, it's a win, man. Like, we got the win. Like, don't underestimate the importance of getting this win, yo. Like, this is a nice early season road win when your team was down 17, yo. LSU needs to restart. Yeah, it could start now. Like, it's better to try to fix things now off of a win where you got some confidence, than the team morale being down. You lose this game today, the season practically over. Like, you could forget about any hope or any thought of getting in a 12-team playoff. You lose this game today. What's up, Timothy Flames? No reason we should play this bad with talent we have. Yeah, it's they got to get back to the drawing board and start doing the simple things better. What's up, Go Dogs? Congratulations. Hey, I'll take the win. Play calling is terrible. Once again, I disagree with that. I think the execution is terrible. Like, it wasn't one play that we ran. And trust me, I'm critical of every play. I don't think it was one defensive call or one offensive call we made today that I was like, that was a terrible play call or a terrible, defensive play call. The offensive line was getting whipped in short yardage run situations. Like, on the fourth down, we didn't get when Nussmeier threw it out of bounds to Josh Williams. If they block, that's a touchdown. Like, Josh Williams is wide open in the flats. Like, if Nussmeier's leg don't get grabbed while he's trying to throw the ball, throwing off all the timing of the play, that's a touchdown. That's not poor play calling. That's poor execution. Like, they got to execute better. I think the play calling is there. I just think that they have to do a much better job at executing. What's up, Murray? 1025. The game shouldn't have been close. No, LSU played bad. LSU played stupid today. Like, they played with no discipline today. They got to fix that. I'm happy we won this game. But look, by y'all, no means am I trying to tell y'all this team is a national championship team. By no means am I trying to tell y'all all is good in the air now just because we won the game. I'm saying, as a fan base, assuming we should beat UCLA and South Alabama, we could get really excited about this Ole Miss game October 12th in Death Valley. We could get real excited about that game now because that's going to be a marquee game. We lose this game, that game loses a lot of luster. So now we could get real excited about a matchup with Ole Miss at home, and hopefully by then, this team done cleaned up the boneheaded stuff that they doing. What's up, Floby? I knew this game was gonna be close, but we lucky we have a good offense. I'm glad we won, man. I don't think the play calling is as bad as people think. I think the execution is just not where it needs to be. But I mean, you got to give this team credit. This team fought. This team got a gutsy. It caught some breaks. Look, people people get mad when I say they team's lucky. Our LSU was lucky today. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. We were lucky that they called a flag for the Kennard pushing Nussmeier. We got lucky that they called offensive interference on that long pass they completed. We got lucky that kicker missed the field goal. You know, we got lucky. We got lucky. We got lucky their quarterback got hurt. You know, like LSU got lucky today. And I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'm not ashamed of it. A win is a win. I'll take it, especially a SEC game on the road in a tough environment, man. Shout out to so obviously as an LSU fan, we don't get to play that like talking about. So it's not like I've known much about that environment. I don't watch a lot of South Carolina football, to be honest with you. But shout out to them, man. That was a really good environment over there. Like that was a tough style crowd, man. And you were down, you spotted them 17 points and you came back and you won. That's an impressive win. Granted, people who pick LSU minus 6.5, not too happy right now, but people who pick the money line are, so LSU got the win, man. I'm just happy about that. What's up, Yusoki Knight? This was a crazy game. It was, man. Two teams desperately trying to get this game away. Two teams doing absolute stupid stuff at the wrong time, yo. Was definitely a struggle for the W. It was, but I'll take it. These things are hard to come by. Not everybody got the number one team where you could go in any venue and just blow everybody out. Some people this team ain't a dominant team. This team ain't one of the favorites to win a championship. But you got to just keep yourself. It's a 12-team playoff now, y'all. A 12-team. That means that you're going to have somebody that's not going to play for the SEC championship game get in the playoff. The SEC going to get a minimum of 3 teams in this 12-team playoff, if not 4. So you got to, if not 5, you know what I'm saying? So you want to at least be one of those teams, and you got to do that look, Georgia is not on the schedule. Texas is not on the schedule. Alabama is at home. Ole Miss is at home. Oklahoma is at home. Now you still got to go to A&M. You know what I'm saying? You still got to go to Arkansas, which is for us is never easy. You still got to go to the Swamp, which for us is never easy. But you got this game. You still give yourself hope to at least be the 3rd, 4th, or 5th best team in the SEC. And that's why I think this win this win was a big win. Am I happy with everything? No. Like, it's some things that piss me off about this game. But I am happy we got out of there with a win. What's up, First Down? I guess you mad. Nussmeier played great. Durham played. We got the W. That's all that matters. I thought Nussmeier played great, man. Nussmeier made one mistake, you know what I'm saying, and on that interception he threw, which he got fooled. You got to know, shout out to them. He's an anticipatory thrower because he's not mobile. Like, he can't, not like he could keep buying himself time. He got to anticipate throws, because when they send pressure, ain't like he ain't Jaden Daniels or he can't run away from it. So he got to hang in the pocket or backpedal and make a throw. So a lot of throws when they bringing heavy pressure, he got to anticipate them. And South Carolina did a good job of fooling them. Now the coaching staff going to have to adjust and do a better job of blocking the blitz. And yes, Durham played great. Durham looked like a little Justin Vincent out there today. He's our most talented running back right now. Josh Williams, shout out to him though. He did get the game-winning touchdown on the 2-yard run. So shout out to him for that. But I do want to start seeing a lot more Kid Durham. I want to see some Jawan Johnson mixed in there as well. What's up, Sebastian Dragon? Hey, can you cook an egg, put an egg in the... Okay, whatever. I'm mad I even started reading that. What's up, Byron Merritt? What would be your thoughts if the game went to overtime? I would be scared as hell. I would be scared as hell. Like, playing in overtime in that environment, and then I would be afraid. Do I think we could have won? Yeah, absolutely. But I would have been nervous because now with such a heavy run team like that, you at the 25-yard line, so I would have been nervous. So I'm glad when Ashford completed that pass, I honestly thought we was going to overtime. Like, I thought that kicker was going to make that kick, and I'm very glad and we're lucky he didn't. Excuse me. What's up, Samaj Washington? Caden Durham should start against UCLA. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, he should get the most touches out of all the running backs. He should get more touches than Josh Williams. I understand we still going. Now, look, I'm not saying don't play the other running backs at all. I'm not saying don't play Josh Williams at all. I'm not saying don't play Jackson at all. I'm not saying don't play Jawan at all. I want Jawan to go out there too on some third down situations out the backfield. But Durham is the most talented back that's on this team right now. And to be honest, man, I actually feel bad for Caleb Jackson because, we talked about it at the halftime. I think the coaching and the training staff did him a disservice by getting him to add more weight. I'm sure the kid didn't do that on his own. I'm sure that he was instructed to do that. And I think that was the wrong decision because he's too big. Like he doesn't have any, he had one nice run, to start the third quarter, but other than that, he's not explosive. Like he's just big, whereas Caden Durham, you can see the pop he has. You can see the explosion he has. So Durham should get the most touches out of all the running backs, at least in the foreseeable future. What's up? Give me cash. Mr. Dugas, LSU just put more gray hair on my beard. LSU has to be better to be a real contender. Look, right now we not. Like right now we not. But what I'm selling this thing on is that, which I thought today's win was so important because you want to at least be the third, fourth, or at worst the fifth best team in the SEC at worst. And that give you a chance to make the 12-team playoff. You get in the 12-team playoff and you playing good football, all the stupid things we doing are cleaned up. Give yourself a chance. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Not saying that it's going to happen, but just give yourself that chance. Like today, South Carolina QB rolled his ankle. You play one of the big dogs, maybe they QB roll an ankle, maybe, the ball bouncing your way, whatever. Give yourself an opportunity, to be fortunate. And a win like today helps with that. Like I said, man, and it's not a guarantee you're going to win, but you get Ole Miss at home. You get Alabama at home. You get Oklahoma at home. So you got A&M and Florida on the road, but those teams are not – they're Arkansas. They're teams that could beat you, but they're not great. There's teams that you could beat. I can't sit there and say that those teams are better than South Carolina, and we just came out of there with a W down 17. South Carolina's physical, and I'm just glad we got the win, yo. And, right now, we just got to get better. You got two extremely winnable games at home coming up. And you just got to get better. You got you got UCLA next week, which we'll see how they look against Indiana tonight. But so far, they don't look like a great team. They're coming all the way from the West Coast to your stadium. And you got South Alabama. Now, I will say this, South Alabama could score. I'm seeing they put up 87 on Northwestern the other night, and they put up like 50-something a week or two ago or whatever it was. But those two games you should win, and those two games that you could use to get healthy and to get better with the fundamental sound stuff that we're struggling with. What's up, Jimbo? Go Tigers. Man, I don't know how we won or if we should have won, but we won. Man, we lucky. We fortunate. We are lucky to win this game, yo. I'm going to call it what it is. We are lucky to win this game. What's up, Tito? Florida State 0-3. Wow, not surprising. Man, look, man, I don't mean to dump on the young man, but DJU is not a quarter. Is probably in my lifetime, not considering, off the field issues and stuff like that. Out of all these big time 5-star quarterbacks that have come out of high school in recent memory, he's the biggest bust. You got somebody like a Ryan Perrilloux, but Perrilloux had off the field issues. Like DJU ain't had no off the field issues from what I understand. Kid just bad. Kid just bad and plays with absolutely zero confidence. He was a 5-star. He was the next guy after Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence. It was supposed to be him. And he's bad. I'm going to be honest. I didn't watch enough Oregon State football last year to know how good he was over there. But so far at Florida State, he's horrible, man. And that's they're going to have to really, because this season done with. So they're going to have to really consider, I don't know what they got behind him, but DJU has basically been the beginning of the end of Clemson and Florida State being extremely dominant. I'm happy we won, but we got to play better to be a real contender, man. I agree. I'm just glad we won the game, yo. What's up, Renard? Robert, 29 look good. Yeah, Caden Durham look really good out there. Look like our most talented back. What's up, JTO Miyoki? Apologize if I say that wrong. Any SEC road win is good. South Carolina has a good defensive line. Got to give credit. Yeah, they good, man. You know, they're not the greatest passing team, but I tell you what, that's a physical football team, yo. They gonna punch you in the mouth. Their D-line is very impressive. Their defense, I thought, you know, at times was very impressive. You know, they got a good thing they building over there, man. They just got to get more consistency in the passing game and stop doing stupid stuff. I think they got, like, with the DN, granted, I don't know if I would have called that a flag, but he got a little too emotional and put his hands on Nuss after the pick. Leave Nuss alone. Nuss ain't about to run nobody down, man. You know, and then they don't do that, they win the game. We ain't coming back from down 11 in the fourth. As fired up as that crowd would have been after a pick six. We lucky to win this game, but I'll take it. I'll take this win is a lot bigger than people giving it credit for. Bama dominated Wisconsin, and we got a struggle win versus South Carolina. Now let's see if UGA beats Kentucky. UGA gonna beat Kentucky, man. I mean, come on, they gonna beat Kentucky. I've only seen 29 run through big holes. He broke some tackles today. Nah, that's the thing. He broke tackles. Like, granted, the line did block well at times when he ran. He did have a lot of room to work with. But what I liked about him is he broke tackles and he moved the power. Whenever he ran hard. You know, he wasn't just some little scat bag that was, you know, running because they had a lot of room to run. Like, he actually put his feet down and he ran hard. I like him, man. Like, he reminded me so much of Justin Vincent when he was a freshman at LSU. Let's see. What's up, DER? Didn't South Carolina finish with the backup QB? They did, but I mean, now look, is he better than Sellers? No. But I will say this, they brought him in thinking he was going to be the starter. Sellers outplayed him. The true freshman outplayed him. But Robbie, like, matter of fact, when we came back, it's funny because the last time LSU came back from down 17 on the road, he was the quarterback at Auburn. Like, he was Auburn's quarterback. So he's experienced. So I'm just glad we won, man. Backup quarterback, starter, whatever. I'm just glad we got the W. But we got so much fundamentally sound things that we got to clean up. What's up, Kelly Thomas? How you doing? Hi, Mr. Dugas. Go Tigers. That's right. Go Tigers. Big win, man. Big win today. I take it. Like I said, there's things this team has to clean up, but I'm going to take this win. Like, I am not going to feel bad. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to sit up here and look, we were lucky. We were lucky. Colorado versus Colorado State. Who you got? You know what? I'm going with Colorado, man. Colorado State been bumping it. I've seen them bumping their gums a lot this week. I'm going to go with Colorado, man. I think Shador and Travis Hunter put on the show. I got Colorado beating them, man. I get it. They little rivals. They feel like they about to do something, but I don't think Colorado will be great this year, but I think they win this game. But all right, y'all, man, let me run. Stay tuned. I will put out a regular post-game video right after this, you know, but appreciate everybody tuning into the live. Y'all stay tuned for the post-game video. We got the win is a win, y'all. Win is a win, man. We'll take it. Tell in y'all stay tuned for the post-game video, and y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.